and welcome to the Wolf Den! Sun coming up on another beautiful day. And it looks like I've got quite a bit of progress completed on the sugarcane automated monster. This machine is a beast. It is ridiculous. Oh man. Well, let's take a look up top first. This thing is ridiculous. It's got an insane amount of pistons. I believe the exact count is 756 pistons. There are 3 layers of sugar cane. This one's unplanted because I'm going to put a waterfall in, and since I haven't added the water, I can't plant the sugar cane. But there are 3 layers, and on each layer there are 252 pistons. It's just a lot. When I flip the switch, I freeze in place. I stand still and my frames go to like 3. But I'm gonna have to close this place up pretty soon, or I'm gonna have to put some walls and some roof and a roof on it before I can put in the waterfall that I had in the melon farm. And it looks like I'm gonna get stuck here, so let's just jump. Ow! Alright. But I'm gonna put some wooden floors in and some stairs so I can get to each level fairly well, I guess. I don't know. But right now it's a lot of jumping around and climbing on dirt blocks. And let's go ahead and see if we can watch it from here. Well, that wasn't too bad. There's still quite a few strays on each level. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to put a door here that heads out to the frozen river. And let's take a look underneath it. Yeah. Pretty cool down here. I figured out a good placement for the pumpkin lighting so it doesn't melt the ice blocks. Had a little problem with that earlier. Huh. Missing a piece of wood up there. Oh well. So, in order for me to complete this thing properly, I need to put in some walls and some roofs. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to... Oh... I think the Mind Fiend had this kind of roof on his wheat farm, but I've got another roof that's similar on my castle. I don't know if you can see it from here. Just barely. That very top portion of the roof, it goes up and down and up and down. So I'm going to have three vaults or three peaks on this roof, and I'm going to put the water source blocks at the very top of the roof, and hopefully it'll look pretty cool once I'm all done. And I think I'm going to build it primarily out of wood and this stuff. What is that? Stone brick? Yeah. So I'm going to primarily build it out of wood and stone brick, and I think the supports are going to be birch. I haven't built a birch building in a while, so I think that's what I'm going to do with this one. And I'll get back to you guys when it's all finished. So stick around for a little while, and I'll be back in a minute. Alrighty, been putting in the first floor section. Actually, it's more like a basement down there. Let me show you guys what I've got going on. Down here in the basement, this is the first layer of sugarcane, and because of the ice channels, I can't put any light down here. Or if I do, I have to be very careful and make sure that it doesn't melt any of the ice. So in order to prevent monster spawning, what I went ahead and did is put in half slabs. And these glass columns are not necessary. They just look cool, I guess. They look like it's holding up the machine. So this is the underbelly of the machine. I think it looks kind of cool. And I've got some jack-o'-lanterns just kind of peeking out of the floor down there. So yeah, there's some torches. I was thinking of putting jack-o'-lanterns all over, just having a few peeking out here and there. Maybe between, I don't know. I'm kind of afraid that it's going to melt the ice again and just wash out the whole place. Yeah, the only thing that it really washed out was this redstone over here, so I've had to replace it several times. I managed to remove the lever. I'm gonna have to put it back so that I can get it working, but I'm gonna go ahead and finish up the rest of the building first. Oh, need to take those out. Yeah, the water was freezing up while I was doing the wall here. And there's a little stair to get back up. So I'm going to build the rest of the house, or the rest of the building, like I do any of the other houses. I'm going to grab some blocks for the corners. I have no idea how this is going to measure out at all. I probably should try and figure it out. I know I'm going to have these blocks in the corners. And I wonder to try 3 with a space. 1, 2, 3 with a space. 1, 2, 3 at a space. 1, 2, 3. Put that there and that there. 1, 2, 3, and I've got 2 spaces. So if I move that over, I'll have a 4 in the middle, and I can do something with the door here. Oops. Yeah, it can go like that. So where the dirt is will be windows, possibly, and there'll be some sort of doorway there. Now I've got to figure out how I'm going to lay it out on the side here with windows. I'm not sure. Let's try the 3 and we'll see what we get. 1, 2, 3 and a spacer. 1, 2, 3. Need a space. 1, 2, 3, space. 1, 2, 3, space. 1, 2, 3, space. Sorry for the the counting, guys. But this is how I do it. Oops, another 4. I'm gonna put one of those there, one of those there. So, alright guys, here we go. And putting in the other upper floors of my sugarcane farm over there. And now it's time to put in a roof. So I just got done doing a whole bunch of logging with a nice diamond axe that I enchanted, and it's still around. It's back in the box. So what I need to do is start by making some roofing materials. And let's get at least 6 of these going. There we go. Let's get another stack. A lot of roofing material. A lot of stairs. That's my roofing material. And I'm going to need some basic wood, just in case. And another material that I'm going to be using is this stone, clean stone. So let's head into the paper mill, and we'll head upstairs to the very top. This isn't the 4th floor, this is the attic, or the roof. Now what I need to consider is that I want there to be 3 roofs, and they're all going to have an apex right about here. So what I'm going to do is place blocks. Oh, my apex is here. So that's 2 on each side. Oops, that was a mistake. Okay, and the final one here. Okay, so it doesn't look like it's going to line up very well. I wonder about... I wanted to make a roof similar to that one there, but it doesn't look like it's going to come out right. I've got too much on each side. So I could make these as if they were dormers. I guess that's the right word for those indentation things. And still the roof is going to be lopsided. So what should I do? Should I have a deck out here? I don't know. I just don't know. It's wider on this side than it is on that side. So I think what I'm going to do is, well, let's try the dormer idea first. Although I know from experience with the other building on the other side of that one that having them this close together is not a good idea. Oops. Problem with messing up with clean stone is that you don't get it back, ever. there's that, and I'm gonna start laying in a roof here, and we'll see what happens. Oh, I need half slabs, and I'm putting them in the wrong way. While putting in the next section of the roof, I fell down so many times that I decided I'd just cut out all the commentary and add some pretty cool music that I found on newgrounds.com. So sit back, enjoy, and see if you can count how many times I fell off the roof. Okay, now to put the cap on top of the roof. And next we're going to place some water so that it creates a nice waterfall that goes all the way down and hydrates all of the sugar cane. So what I'm going to do is hopefully place this water here and it's not going to spread out and wash away all my redstone. Should spread out one block just like that and fall down. Okay, and there's signs down there to catch it. And then I have to place a cap over it to prevent it from freezing. and skip a couple. And same thing with that one. And because I removed all the water from below, all the stalks broke. I'm going to have to replant everything. There's that. And this is apparently taking more water than I anticipated. So I still need quite a bit more. But let's head down and see if we can replant these while we're at it. Well, at least it's letting us plant them. Okay, there's that one. I still have to go down. Actually, let's try going down the waterway. There we go. Grab another stack. Actually, down here we can go quite a bit more because the water is spreading. Alright. Woohoo! Oh. Okay, so we need to go get some more water. And the only way I know how to do that is to go all the way down here. Not the only way, but the closest way I can think of to get some more water was to come down here. And then I'll head back up and we'll finish that lane. Head all the way back up to the roof. Let me try it that way instead of stacking it up like that. We'll see how this goes. Oops. I should put it here so it spreads out too. There we go. That looks nice. There? Yep. And I need to hurry up and put a cap on those before they freeze. One there, and one there. Alrighty, there's that one. Let's go inside and see how it looks. It's kind of dark in here, I guess. Down a couple of torches. Light it up a little bit. I think it's actually safe to remove this now. Yeah, as long as it's still up there in the roof, it should be okay. But the water is falling down nicely all the way down the lane. And I didn't light up this layer either. I was waiting until I got the roof and the water in. So So I've got to come back and put some more jack-o'-lanterns in. Just not doing well today. Okay. There it is. So I'm going to finish up and light everything up and wait for a full harvest to grow, and then I'll go down and we'll push the button and see how much we can get. So I'll be back in a little while. So while I was waiting for all of the sugar cane to grow, and it was a lot of sugar cane, I went a little crazy on the mill over here. I added a water wheel, which doesn't turn because the river's frozen, and I added a walkway down the outside and over to the collection point, so I don't have to go through the other door. Come on, Wolfie. Come on. And here it is. This is the front side of the paper mill. And I put in a sign, says paper mill. And I did most of the work on Saturday, so it's the 11th. And you know what? This is going to be your new home over here. I selected a name from all the comments that I got, and the best name that I liked was from Chico Mono, who suggested that I call this the Miller's Dog. And I'm going to have to maybe grab a snowman and set him up over here so that this will be his new home. I call him Miller, and this will be the Miller's Dog. And for short, I'm going to call you Millie. Hey, Millie, how you doing? You're not going to say anything? No? Okay. Well, Millie, you just wait here until I go find the owner of the mill. But what I'm going to do now to end this episode, we're finally going to push the button on a full and complete harvest of a completed paper mill, hopefully. And we'll see how much we can get. So all I've got in my inventory right now is nothing but some logs, and you'll see why I need those logs here in a minute. So here we go. Let's close the door. Alright, I set it up so that this pressure plate actually sets everything off, as well as the lever over there. And because of the half slabs, I can't just step on it like I can at the melon farm. I'm always accidentally tripping the melon farm. So here we go. Look at that lag. Wow. That's a lot. Look at all that. Filled it all the way up and had a little bit left over. I'm still seeing a lot of stragglers. I don't know how to clean those up. Oh! Something set it off again. That was weird. Okay, well, that's good enough for me. Let's take a walk through. Nothing's changed down here at all. This is the spoke or the axle for the water wheel, just like I had in my windmill that I built a long time ago. I used a piston for the axle, but I'm going to take the ladder up, and we're going to head over here through the door. Hey, Millie, how you doing? You having fun out here? Hope so. And do I have any spares? Yes, there's some extras. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to see how many bookshelves I can make. And that's going to be the end of this episode. See how many bookshelves I can get. I only do full stacks. I don't waste my time with less. And it looks like I'm not going to get a full stack. Another full stack. But let's see. I need that and that. A lot of wood. Check all this out. Looks like I'm going to get one stack of books. Or one stack of bookshelves. There we go! Woohoo! I got an achievement! That's great! Awesome. Okay, let's put the rest of this back. And there's my bookshelves. And the next thing I'm going to need to do is get ready to build myself an enchanting table. Okay. So, in the next episode, I'm either going to start the automated bookshelf or automated enchanting table, or I know a lot of you guys have requested that I take a walk through of my town in the default texture pack. So it's either going to be that or the other thing. So, see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. This is One Wolf saying, have a nice day.